was
you.
hot. Okay.
You were doomed from the start.
Okay. Standard infantry squad costs 120 points. Maxed up with points less than 200. It's 10 men. The standard game, like not even like the min value, that the game is balanced around the 3,000 points.
Oof.
Yes. And the tanks cost up 150 and up points.
Yeah, I can see why you took pity on you.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, and we still were playing at a small scale of 2,000. But even then, my most expensive heavily kitted unit was 340 ish.
Diagnosis,
My
skill
heavily
issue.
kitted out infantry. Yeah, basically I barely even with a heavy tank, and he gave me a heavy tank, heavy in points too. I barely reached the 800.
I'm gonna be real, dog. The worst part about Gale leaving camp is I can't loot his crystal ball for 75 gold every time we make camp.
Yeah, but yeah, and I came up with the joke that, and because it was a different chapter who gave me, I basically said, yeah, it's just a lend lease of the tank to me.
Hmm.
You got lend lease, yeah?
Well, his pity seemed well earned at least.
Yeah, everybody enjoyed that joke because, of course.
Nice of him to lend it out.
Did he proceed to wipe your face with it?
No, he didn't play because he walked that day, so he couldn't.
Boo. Could have been paid to play, bro.
No, because he had to be the one person had to constantly help other clients who are there to buy shit, and he had to also do that and look that we follow all the rules of the game.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, but you know what's the funny thing? I bought a box set with a bunch of shit in it, including the dreadnought. But I didn't vibe with that dreadnought for that specific army. It was a good dreadnought and it looked neat, but it just wasn't the same vibe. And I got choosing models not because they're efficient, but because I vibe with them for that specific army. And so I sold it for $50 to another guy. And he used that model to kill my model. So he literally killed me with the model that I sold him for like half of its price.
Did you learn your lesson?
Don't sell people models?
Well, I mean, that wasn't quite the lesson. I was gonna say, don't sell things that'll beat you up. Only sell them the ones that you already know how to counter. Crush them with their newfound toys. Show them how it's done.
No, and the thing is, he got very lucky. He got statistically lucky.
Of
Shots
course.
on me in order to do it, yeah. And the thing is, he still, even with those statistically lucky shots, he took 4 out of 7 wounds. The other 3 were before that, caused by a very lucky explosion of the Titan, which by comparison it should have been like around 40 meter tall robot exploding in an almost nuclear blast right next to me. And I got like 3 damage out of there, which is the maximum it could have dealt to me.
Honestly, 3 damage doesn't sound like that much for it.
When 7 is the way it works against infantry, it kills every model right away. And I am immune to the rules said that way that I'm just immune to anything that could kill me in one shot. So
That's
he
decent.
literally did the maximum possible damage against my unit type. And I'm basic. And the thing is, that other model that I saw that killed me, he shot with every single weapon exactly at me. So what it took to kill me was the giant explosion from the 40-meter tall robot, and the entire anti-tank guns on the same dreadnought that was more of like anti-tank weapon platform rather than the robot, shooting directly at me and hitting very, very, very lucky shots. So I'm not even mad.
Only lightly salted, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. So for this, I did move some items around. So you guys should have like better items now, namely Regan. Turns out that I totally forgot we had the amulet, which automatically stabilizes you whenever you go down. So that should be of use to you. And then I don't know if you're aware, but your gloves and your boots actually synergize really well. So you can use a bonus action to dash, and then you can jump as a free action whenever you need to. So if you do need to skedaddle, you can always do that as well.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
And then Andrew, I threw all of your throwing stuff on Karlak because, like, I did the math, dude, and your throwing weapon literally does less damage than your bow. So you're always just better off not using your melee weapon.
After all, Carla is barbarian, not me.
Yeah, so I wasn't sure why you had all of them, but in any case, I moved it over. And then you have some gear that's for healing and some that's for not. But I put all of the other healing things that you haven't been using in the crate in your inventory, so you can figure out if you want to keep those things. Or like, for instance, you have the Whispering Promise equipped currently, so it's kind of up to you if you want to keep the ring in or if you want to keep healing stuff in there or not, but at least it's like organized. So you can sort of pick which ones of those things you want, and then otherwise I'll just send the healing stuff to camp. But I don't know, maybe you want all of them, maybe you don't want any of them, maybe you don't want to have to bother swapping gear, I don't know. So you have the option at least. And then I changed out your armor because now that you have a +4 to dex, you can run the medium armor, and whenever an enemy misses you with your helmet, you make them take radiant damage anyway. So now when they do radiant damage, your chest also causes them to take a radiant shockwave, which is a radiant orb, which decreases their hit chance further, which is pretty useful. So
At the cost of slightly one less armor save, but armor value.
yeah, but it also decreases their attack roll by 1 for every miss they get. So I figure, like, if they literally miss once, it balances out, and if they miss more, it gets even better. But if you want the heavy armor back, like, I can of course give it to you. Just let me know. But I figured that would be very useful. Yeah.
For now, until we get heavy +1 or something.
Well, the other one was a heavy +1.
Until we get heavy +2.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be mid-act too, bro.
Yeah.
And then as far as spell books, I don't know if you guys actually know your like spells. For one, Regan has a bunch of super ridiculous options, even though she only has one level 4 spell slot. So Regan, you can use the summon or the conjure woodland being, and that will summon a dryad to help fight for you, and then the dryad will also summon a woodwode, which are the big beefy wood guys that we fought in the swamp.
I wasn't here for the swamp.
Have you never cleared the swamp?
No, I did.
The
I
tree
don't
guys.
remember. But sounds good. I'll do some reading later.
Okay. Well, in any case, that one's a level 4 spell that doesn't require concentration, so you could pop that like every time we do a long rest. Alternatively, if you use stone skin, then you can concentrate on it on yourself, and then it halves non-magical physical damage. But on the other hand, Andrew literally has fucking Warding Bond and Shield of Faith, which he's been neglecting to use. So in theory,
we used it when I heavily amped up Carla.
Yeah, so he can use that on you so that you gain resistance to all damage and you get +1 armor class. And then he can give you +3 AC, which should make you like pretty nigh unfucking hittable. And then either of you guys can cast Enhance Ability and buff functionality. So for instance, if you used your Enhance Ability, you could give 2 to 4 of us, or sorry, 1 to 3 of us advantage on Constitution saves or strength or whatever, and then he could cast 2 buffs on you and then concentrate on one of them. So
Okay.
you guys should in theory be able to buff the fuck out of each other, especially because he also has druid spells. So he has like 3 different permanent buffs he can pop on each of us at the start of each day, but of course he'll lose half his spell slots if he does that.
Yeah, well, I can definitely swap out a couple of mine. I haven't been using them, like the ones that are currently assigned at least as is, so.
Yeah, I mean, as far as like options, because again, you're going to be transformed, really the only good ones for you as a primarily moon druid is going to be ones that don't require concentration, or ones that do have concentration but no max duration. So the Flaming Sphere is okay because it's a concentration summon, but it's only for 10 turns, whereas the Woodland Being is a summoned without concentration until long rest. And then, like I said, you can also use a concentration spell. Well, you wouldn't be able to use Stone Skin and Conjure Woodland Being because they're both level 4 spell slots or spells, and you don't have 2 spell slots. But like I said, you could use one of those at level 4, and then you could use a level 3 concentration one.
Okay.
Yeah, Regan, I'm gonna cast the Fortune Bond on you and everybody. Technically,
No,
should I cast?
no.
I can't cast it on everybody.
Well, what happens when you try scaling upcasting it? It says it has no effect, right?
Yeah,
And it's a concentration.
but I can.
So, or no, it's not.
It does not say.
I would probably recommend against having all damage redirected to you, because if we get fireball, you're going to take a fuck ton. And it's also going to eat up your spell slots, but if you want to, you can.
I should cast it very least on Regan.
Yeah, definitely cast it on Regan.
We are not gonna do long rest, so I've cast now.
Yeah, we just did a short rest. And then if you Shield of Faither, that's a concentration, but it's also until long rest. So as long as you don't try and do like a bless, then we should be fine. And I was thinking, you already have the ability to bless us with your heal. So if you use the bless, and then if you use the bless staff, then in theory all you have to do is heal us, and then we're all blessed anyway, and you don't have to concentrate, which is pretty powerful. Especially because you can do
I
that.
still need to concentrate
For what?
for bless stuff.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You don't have to use bless, because anytime you heal, you bless us anyway. And when you bless, it applies Mister's blessing. Remember, when you used Preserve Life, it blessed all of us anyway. Well, that wasn't as useful because that got rid of Shield of Faith.
I can't use Shield of Faith and be invisible.
Well, that is something for you to decide then, I guess. But that's the, I mean, that's generally how concentration spells work. But I'm pretty sure the AC carries over to when she's wild-shaped, so you could theoretically have a fucking 20 AC owlbear. Plus, she hasn't been using her rage charges at all.
Crushing Flake 2.
Well, you can have both of them active. It's not a different attack. It's a rage feature for the owlbear.
Okay.
And you have 3 of those per long rest per transformed owlbear, I believe.
Okay.
We'd have to
I
check,
can
but
check it on that.
yeah. I also forgot that we have the Speak with Animal potions and the Detect Thought potions, and the Detect Thought potions doesn't require you to have concentration on it, which is super baller. So I'm going to be using that. And then, yeah, so Regan, if you want to humor me and at least cast the enhance ability, and then upcast it as a, whichever one is for Constitution, I think it's Bear something.
Where?
Experience?
It's for her. The enhance ability, level 2 spell, and then you select a level 3 spell slot with it. And then it will ask you to pick a variant, and one of them is for, says Bear, gives you advantage on concentration saves. Or maybe it's only on checks. I don't know, you can check, it'll tell you.
It says checks, I didn't realize there was a difference.
Interesting. When you hover over it, does it not also tell you it's for saves?
Creature gains advantage on constitution checks and gains 7 temporary hit points.
Interesting. So I'm not sure, I'm not sure if that would count then. I think it does, because that's what people were recommending, was to use a transmutation stone with a wizard and do that. Well, let's find out. Let's see if it has different writing. No, it specifies in Constitution saving throws. So maybe it is different. Oof. Well, that makes it less useful. But whatever, you still also have a bunch of concentration spells you can use. So, have at thee, I guess.
Okay. Sorry, so do you want to toss the Bear's Endurance up, or?
If it's just for checks and not saves, it's not going to be as useful. Because the save would keep the concentration up, which prevents you from losing concentration.
Okay.
But if that's not the case, then that becomes less useful, because we don't really have a whole lot of, like, checks for things. Like, to be fair, it'll still be for all checks of an ability. So, for instance, you dumped int, but you have a save proficiency in it. So if you hover over that in your character sheet, it says that you have +4 to saving throws for int. And with wisdom, you have +8 to saving throws, and you have +3 with charisma. So in theory, you could also have advantage on one of those mental stats, or have it on your dex to give it a +5 with advantage if you're doing things like avoiding AoE spell attacks.
Yeah.
But you'd have to mess around and sort of see which you're being targeted with the most. It's just you're looking at getting rid of the debuffs, like instead of having an enemy mind control you or something.
Yeah, well, think I'm good to leave it as is right now, because I've only had the 2 combat encounters, so don't have too much info to base it off of. But you can keep it in mind for sure. Thank you.
I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm just putting some plates to the kitchen from my room.
And then, are you staying in human form for now?
Probably once we pop out, or till the next combat
Tread
phase.
lightly.
Okay.
Be very, very quiet.
Yeah.
Stay low.
And then if you want to start exploring stuff.
Let's be quick. What to do?
if the gods are watching me.
Okay, me back. Living camp. We'll see.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
Come into her shadow. Let all that is past be forgotten.
Where's the statue, you think?
Human, certainly. A god, perhaps. Why would gnomes make such a thing?
You're the expert.
I'm gonna talk to this trader here if you're okay for that, Regan.
What fuck am I?
Go for it, yeah.
Well, it's down
Is
like
it normal that
Peculiar.
is it normal that
Smooth face,
sometimes when
cobbled
I'm
edges, they're a sign. They
getting
must be.
out of camp,
A
it just
sun
loads
dweller in
for
these parts.
10
Look
seconds?
here, my topside friend.
It just what?
I need fresh eyes.
It takes
And I
load.
doubt
It
I'll find
loads
fresher.
quite a lot if I'm
Yeah, well, you
appearing in
spawned,
the-
you spawned into the camp, so it didn't load this area until you left the camp. And then as per usual, you can just select options, Regan. Regan.
Yeah, no, I was just getting caught up on the conversation.
Yeah.
I'm at the chat post now.
Also, may I look at after that into what this trader has to offer?
No, because we have the checks first.
Well, after this conversation, after the checks and all that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm also streaming.
Peering into cracks and crevices in hope to find history's morsels. I have come up regrettably short. I hope you might see truths where I cannot. The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see. And be thorough.
So I'm not sure, like, what's everybody expecting to. So if there's like a...
I'm talking with the int character. So if you hover over the checks, it'll tell you what the success is. Or well, maybe
I
not
won't do
hover.
that.
If you do tooltips, yeah, there you go. So it doesn't matter because he has proficiency in all of them. So
Investigation
I see. Okay.
specifically, yeah. Yeah, for some reason, when Ranger, it doesn't put that in investigations. Can I add my bonus?
well, I mean, you can only have guidance from one source. So
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grymforge. Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two, yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think? Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it. But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it.
Incredible. Every rock.
The past is nearer than we think. Well, let's see what you've got.
He doesn't have any unique items, Andrew.
Oh,
So some spell scrolls, some arrows. Neither of those really apply to you. So
nothing obvious.
That's all then.
doesn't seem to be no.
Anything to Carla? But then
No, I mean it's just the same stuff. He doesn't have
again, no
weapons.
weapons.
I'll
no
give you
ammo.
one thing. You've got a key.
At the ready.
So that's the trader.
Useless.
Okay. And then if you come down here, you make friends with the Spideys.
Just
These
it's like
drow
how
are
I'm
staples.
so fucking sure.
It's not like Dwerger to be
There's no
so
leg, I'm still confused. Lagging behind.
Good.
Yeah, good to start chatting with them.
Yep.
Or cool.
Others.
Mm-hmm. Do you not have beast speech on?
I thought I did. Did it get reset from yesterday?
After the
Spires
long
are
rest, maybe.
wild.
Yeah.
They've been raised by local Dwergar and are fiercely loyal to them.
Well, why don't we just leave and then try coming back? Yeah. That'd probably be smart.
Snitch.
Oh, what the fuck?
One drugs with clan flame say.
Alright. Well, that just happened.
Yikes.
Well, you can try using beast speech and talking to him again, I guess.
I never seen that outcome.
Neither have I, yeah.
I mean, have you tried to talk to them without beast speech active?
No, but normally it's like it's inconsistent.
I didn't. So
It's inconsistent on whether or not talking to things and then canceling will act out in action nonetheless, or if it lets you retry after you change modifiers. So it looks like in this particular case, they still acted out. So, sucks to be that dude, I guess.
that. Good.
That Spidey, yeah.
Yeah. Spider bro, spider bro.
And then did you know you could get back here, Andrew?
What do you mean?
Certainly.
Back here.
No bolting. Sort myself.
Take that as a no.
Here, yeah, I knew, but I'm like, yeah, I just can't jump. Oh,
Looks like the talk prompt was
who knows?
Is still what?
still available.
Yeah, go ahead. Listen, I mean, obviously they're not going to do the conversation because they fucking killed him. But is it
That's
still
the
hissing for you?
Yes.
Okay, well, it looks like that's fucked up. All right.
No.
Well, so much for that idea. Anyway, you can also talk to the dudes around this area.
Donald's joined up too. Spreading like flies on shit.
Don't like strangers here. But Absolute must have took you in.
It's your dialogue selection.
Okay.
Hey? Bloodthirsty idiots! Who'd they go after? Xanta? Damn it! She was the best at finding hideaways under all this rubble. The other three combined had half as much brains. We get into a scrap, I bet they'll run off into the dark. Waste of space! Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then Near taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly. Caught them sniffing around. Easy marks.
Yeah, we
Had the stench of the
spiders, we
toplands.
didn't have the full
Hung
concept
them
of
here as a
you know.
warning.
We still get new
Ain't
content
no
because I
one
haven't
drooks
seen
with
that
Clan Flame
ever.
Shade.
Just didn't happen to like.
Yeah, you
So
can try
for me,
talking to the
that's-
spider again, though. I don't think it's gonna change anything, but
Yeah, I only talked to the first one, so.
well, it's fucked up. I don't even know. It's not even saying. Here, let me try.
Road ahead.
It's not even giving you their normal dialogue.
Father
Oh, there we go. Okay, listen to mine, I guess.
Did you cast yourself?
No, I drank a potion, bro.
Wait, Regan, did you cast Animal Speaking on yourself?
I'm pretty sure it did.
That's the only thing you can cast it on. I didn't even check the log. Did she cast it?
Eyes on shit.
She received it and then she lost it.
Well,
Lamau.
that won't do it. I don't know why I lost it though.
Shrug.
You
Maybe
heard
you have to
her.
keep it portrayed.
Xanta was a betrayer.
Pardon?
We will miss
Maybe
her,
you have to keep it prepared.
but she was wrong.
I thought you didn't, but
Yesterday I didn't have to. But
I don't know.
give her another go.
Alright, well, I just, talked to them and they were talking. I mean, they didn't have anything to say, but as Mermith kind of, like, implied, like, they're not very intelligent. R.I.P. Xanta, though. But I mean, hey, if you guys want to restart again.
It's an option. Y'all's call. I'm fine either way.
It really depends on how long it's going to
Best to keep
be
my distance.
until you get back here on your own save, or if you really want to know what the spiders were saying.
Well, hello.
Don't have an answer for either at the moment. So, like, I'm not super concerned about it, but if it's, like, important to this current game, then I'm fine to.
It's not a major change, no.
Okay. But, like, from my side, I haven't played my save in multiple months at this point, so. And I still need to finish that one first. Not sure when I'll get back to it.
I mean, you don't have to finish it first. Laughs in 4 campaigns in progress?
Nah, I got a couple going, or like the one solo and then a few group ones. So.
Yeah. Tis
Like
the
to
struggle.
Just like old times.
keep it toned down if possible.
No,
Wait,
bringing
I guess
this.
better wording.
Whoopsie. Don't mind me, Father Mermouth.
This dialogue will completely change the ending in the Act 4.
Yeah, alright. If you wanna... there's more guys up there. If you just give me a sec, I wanna loot this. I mean, not loot this, because that's what thieves do, and I'm not a thief. That dude's toying with me, man. He's still moving.
I feel like tactical pulls only works so far, you know? From where we are. That's what it feels like.
Well, but he was literally adjacent to me, and he turned around. Anyway, we got more friends to talk to over here, so...
Need to find a way forward. I should speak up.
Well, on the plus side, for any other animals, you can just listen in on my conversation anyway, I guess. Well, no, I guess you have it working... Are you keeping it prepared right now?
Yeah, I'll just like leave it on it.
Stick shit! Piss pot! You flirt! Now jump to it! Or it's up to the lift and straight to the shadows!
Yeah, I'm
Now
still not
that's
sure
how you
why.
motivate the staff.
You gotta
that?
stop talking while we're in
True
dialogue.
soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble.
This is their first time with this dialogue, and you're like talking over it, bro. You were saying?
Like, how did we even prepared and lost, like, cast it and lost it right away?
Yeah, well, I think it's because if she took it off the bar, but I thought it wasn't needing to stay prepared. But
Oh.
I don't know. I know some spells, if you take it off the bar, it cancels. Didn't think that was one of them.
Yeah, well, like I said yesterday, I was able to remove it and it was all fine. So, I don't know fully with it, but couldn't tell you for sure. I'm not familiar with this system.
Yeah. Are you listening to the current dialogue?
Yep. Yeah, I'm on the dialogue choice.
Okay.
I was just reading a couple things.
Okay, Dwagger.
Hey, just because I'm Dwyer doesn't mean I'll be him just later, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I am, but not in that sense.
Comfortably. Figured it obvious. I'll kick up my feet, order a brew, watch them work. They'll complain, but they love it. I'm telling you.
I am a
Let
different
her
guy.
choose the dialogue.
I know you're gonna choose whichever she chooses. I'm just trying to be part of the conversation.
They're starting to rot. You've got a brain of your own. Use it.
And I don't like pig shit, but damned if your mouth ain't spewing it. You want respect? Let your absolute pay for it. Till then, bugger off. Hey, stick shit! Where's my drink?
Coming right up, piss pot.
Stick shit talks like smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's to smug, nasty prick.
I don't realize he had a trade option beforehand.
Shove off. I'm not
Oh,
sharing.
apparently I can't trade anymore. Oh, there we go. Failed history. Okay. Trade.
It's me, I think.
Well, he has a purple worm toxin and a record about his drinking journal. Well, that's a new piece of lore I haven't seen before. Let's see what it's got.
Drinking journal?
So it says.
Man, is this. That's a dedication to drinking.
Alright, well that's an interesting book. There you go. Some nightmare comprehension for you. Oh, that's right, there's these guys too.
I'll give you that.
Know any good gnome jokes?
Not jokes, I'm afraid.
Shit.
No, there's loot there. If you want to go loot that tunnel, Andrew, we'll do the dialogue.
Copy that.
We're gonna go do the dialogue here, so if you want to, yeah, loot that out.
Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off. Nah, rockfall smashed them. Can't have them stinking up the place. The half that weren't crushed are digging the true soul out of the wreckage.
Okay, that's fun. That's fun. You see on the map this black square because of the area we can't access at the moment. Yeah? For some reason, I succeeded perception checks for the stuff behind the wall.
That's because there's a button here to push, bro.
No, it showed me behind the wall. Like in...
Make a scene.
Yeah, but that's before the buttons.
Well, what did you get the perception checks on?
On the collapsed archway here.
I'm way
this one.
Big.
Oh, yeah, because that's the other way. If you don't get the button,
oh, yeah, but...
you have to crawl through. I'm surprised the Scrying Archive's all the way in here, though.
Yeah, but it's a person succeeded on the inside of it, then the outside.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Getting packaged.
Yeah, so the docks are pretty straightforward, just slavers doing slaver things. Alright, and then main quest is to the left. We can check out the area if you want. Once we resolve that, this entire area changes. But we can still go over there and do things. You'll see the point of no return either way. Or we can go right, which is the go the other way and do other things thing.
You could just start off going right.
Okay. Well, we'll lead on.
Just a theory. A dumb theory. Half these walls are still standing. Who's the statue, you think?
Human, certainly. A god, perhaps. Why would gnomes make such a thing?
You're the expert. Why don't you tell me?
More north of me.
Elder Rotte.
They're just vibing, as one does.
Rotte? Rotte?
Yeah, I believe they pronounce it two-syllable. I had assumed it was Roth, but I was wrong.
Skeleton.
You, grab a cane and whip these droogning beasts into
And
that
he
rubble
has
needs
the
clearing.
damage
My
done
patience
to
is
our
hanging on
arm.
by an
Still
arse
talking.
whisker.
Still your choice.
No, I'm just looking.
And Rue.
What?
Where are you going?
Oh yeah, maybe
I'm
say
here,
pretty
right
please
next
as
to you.
well. Throw in a
We got quest
curtsy.
progress.
That'd be
You didn't
soft.
go down to the lava?
Something spooks the dumb
I
shits.
just used the
So
skeleton.
stop your join and get to
Oh,
work.
you got the note.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, I didn't kill anybody yet.
It wasn't a kill thing, but there's the lava, and you get the broken amulet. I thought you'd hit it down there.
You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning or to leaving.
Really, dude? Yes, hi. Yeah, Andrew, check out how that helmet fits on the Dragonborn.
Man. This is so good or so bad, I don't know.
Yeah, it fits by hint, it doesn't at all.
It's fun.
I'm glad you think so.
No, it looks so fun. Oh, that Dark Justic are set for basically a stealth warrior.
Kind of, yeah. They're about shadows in general. It's not specific to being stealth or not, though.
Yeah, but it would synergize well.
Yeah, it's a rogue set for sure.
Oh, Regan goes down.
If you need more jump, you can just equip the club in Astarian's inventory.
Sounds good.
Trap. Be cautious.
Do you guys do anything for like disarming, or just sort of go for it, or?
Well, what do you want to do? Excuse me, puppy.
Not sure what the options are. But if there's like someone in the party that's better at that, I'm probably go with them.
Yeah, Astarion is better at disarming. He has expertise in sleight of hand. So you want me to disarm it for you?
Yes, please.
Yeah. We're gonna do that. What was your verdict with the guys?
The like growth people.
Mm-hmm. The chest, you can also just pick up chests and then throw them in my inventory, and then I can disarm them over here so I don't have to come down there.
Okay. Now comes the question, how to pick up?
Actually, it might be too heavy for you. For us, it's just right-clicking on it, so you should have some context menu option. So I don't think it'd be any of those, but if you hold the inspect thing, it does the radial search, right? Oh, you could also just examine with down on the D-pad. That's probably it.
Oh yeah, I forget sometimes that Regan is playing on the Steam Deck.
It's not. If you look at it and press RB. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can't pick it up. It's too heavy. I'll be there. Everybody, here, I'll show you the... So if you open your inventory and then equip the club, it sets your strength to 19 while you have it active. Actively equipped. Yeah.
The heal check?
Yep.
Okay.
So you can equip that, and then you should be able to pick up the chest now. Yeah. And then you'll also get bigger hops in the meantime. So if you try jumping back, it's actually one of the easier way to do some of the areas, which is kind of funny.
Is there like a
if you want to grab
specific formula to how the strength affects the jump?
Yes. Andrew, if you want to grab that chasm creeper. And I'm going to take the club back so I can actually disarm the chest, because apparently I can't pick it up either.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Don't touch me to jump somewhere.
No, I was just saying if you want to grab the chasm creeper. Because Regan uses it for the...
Also, here's more money.
My favorite. Apparently, I can disarm and lockpick it while it's in the inventory. Oh. No, I guess not.
Also, I like how the 77,500 gold is like 7.76 kilos. Because I assume the gold coins in small ones would weigh about that much.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, what was the verdict for the Beastmasters, Regan?
Oh, stepped away, for the moment.
Oh.
Also, there's wooden chests.
Yeah. Ooh, spooky. Lol, did I fail that?
What the hell?
No, I got it. There we go. It's just saying that this isn't a regular light crossbow, it's a Sharn crossbow. Because this is, you know, this area.
Also, why did I constantly didn't get him?
The eye.
I'll just help myself.
All that brawn and they're trembling like leaves.
Breathe deep and move.
Leaves. Like on trees, up on the surface. Forget it.
Good. So you don't want to do this for now? Did you talk to the Rothe?
Not yet.
Wow, so much for being a druid.
Was the sort of thinking on it was better to chat with him than beat him up, but...
Hey, then.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to beat up the Rothe as a druid, don't let me stop you, I guess.
Like, I can't say I do.
She knows about balancing nature as a druid. As a druid, she just keeps this balance. You know, like, it's kind of like the jokes of like from one of Mandalor's video of like, of course he is a nature preservation specialist. He preserves the rare endangered species by keeping them rare and endangered.
Too much.
Or like,
Hold it in.
Why is he shoot? Yeah, he shot like 60 buffalo with a shotgun in the first 5 minutes of the game. He's a preservation specialist. He preserves ammo by trying to kill 2 buffaloes with the same shotgun shot. And that's kind of the druid. Okay, this is... I have to settle.
Well, Regan, what you thinking? She did. Okay.
Me? No?
Yeah, that's what you were thinking, and then you just didn't respond.
Oh, I said option 2. But Mike probably didn't pick it up, unfortunately.
Ufrini.
Is it the?
Is what?
Or the something wrong that.
All right. It will work.
I can't hear you over the
Do as we're told. We will clear the way.
Droog, yes, that's it, you beasts.
Fun fact, we could also just make the cells.
Not enough caning for my tastes, but you got the job done.
No, my helmet's still
I like it.
I almost feel bad about this.
Do you want to make your helmet invisible?
Yeah, I turned it off just to show you, and then I forgot to turn it back on.
Man, it looks so weird.
It's terrible. Dragonborn are nerfed on the fashion side, man. Because they're too OP on the combat side. You know how it is.
Man, it looks like all
Right,
the...
Still your vote, Regan.
I don't want to say, but...
It looks like the rice hats, but then it also has like a balaclava attached to it.
It looks like you put somebody's underwear on the mouth.
Yeah, well. That tracks for Dragonborn fashion too.
I see.
And it's not clean.
Okay. You're banned from commentary on my fashion.
You can
Bro,
comment on my
I
fashion.
got 2 belts. What more do you want? In fact, I probably even have a 3rd one on the pants. And look at those gloves, man. Keep the pimp hand strong.
There's an adamantine
that glove
forge
looks
back
neat.
there, Sharg. And I'm not the sharing type.
I give you that.
Bloody Rothe have lost
Oh my god, they all rolled shit. Poor bastards. I don't know if the scrying eye is going to be a problem, TBH.
Okay, 1 second. I am gonna get the hell out of here, so I will not be spotted when I get damaged. Okay. I don't... Okay, I'm hidden away, so... if you want me to, I will be able to kick some ass.
It's your call, bro. I'm assuming you're probably just going owlbear mode.
Yeah, no, I was curious about the Rothe, but...
They're friendly. Well, sorry, they're not friendly,
no,
they're neutral.
The transformation one.
Oh, you're going... going aesthetics with it?
I was debating it, but owlbear just so good.
Yeah, well, owlbear is OP. Like, you had the Rothe as a level 2 choice, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So the owlbear is like just naturally stronger, just like the panther is the stealth action.
Yeah.
So then, if you open up your actions menu, then there should be that bottom one. There you
go. Not available.
No, right, because it's a bonus action, and you use the bonus action to transform. But that's the enrage that I'm talking about. So you can use it on other turns, and it's basically a GG easy for fighting.
Cool. I'll keep that in mind.
So I'm curious what her AC is now. Oh, it only has 12 dex, so she could actually use bark skin and just concentrate on herself, and that would give her an AC of 16.
Isn't she? For me, when I use top, she has 16 already.
That's
14 base, 1 dex, so 1 warding bot. At least when I look at everybody's inventory.
But her base is 14. Sorry, plus 1 from dex. So with bark skin, it would bump it up to 16, and then she'd get 17 from warding blonde. And like I said, if you were shield of faith on her, it would be up to 18.
Well, I'm probably just gonna swap to dude in front of me then.
Sounds good.
Also, I'm still not in the combat and hidden.
Right.
Okay, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I'm gonna get... You know, they're gonna notice me, but they didn't.
Yeah, it depends on the range.
The only reason why I was able to cast it on Regan is because she has a larger profile, and as such, I was just outside of their vision cones, and I was able to cast it on her that way.
Mm.
So yeah, I just wasn't in the red for the vision, but I thought that I would get on stealth completely and they would just drag me into the battle, but it didn't.
Surprising, yes.
The dance macabre.
Nothing is better than just surprise.
Mm.
Blood comes easy these days.
So she has the CO of 18 right now. Not bad.
Mm. Are you wanting to join in the combat or no?
I guess I will. I'll probably shoot somebody with a bow and arrow from stealth.
Okay. The one by Regan is almost dead, for what it's worth.
Should I shoot him or?
It's your call.
Yeah, I will, because I can't really. For others, it's kind of
OP. Lamel.
Can't even catch my breath.
Did I deal any damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You dealt 11.
Not bad.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, the fucking scrying eye cheated and moved when you joined combat. Jerk. Anyway, your turn, Andrew.
I don't have any other attacks. And I've already cast
Okay,
the
it's
shield
still your
already,
turn.
so, yeah. Woo! They're joining us.
Yeah, I said that neutral. Oh, that dude almost died. Okay, dude. Alright. He tried.
I can probably finish the dude in front of me. I can't attack the one close to the ledge though. Or I could get one on him, but it's pretty close, so I wouldn't mind just like moving over to the other guy.
I can push him.
You guys are talking about with the level 3 guy?
More.
Level 4.
Yeah.
Sorry, what's the question? What's the... I can hit Grundle and Morgia.
Okay.
If you're saying you don't want to bother using the attack for the dude with 3 health, right?
I was concerned about pushing the Morga, because it's close to the edge.
Oh, you can just go on that side.
Okay. Yeah, because I was gonna see about moving over to Headmaster instead.
You're gonna eat opportunity attacks if you do that.
I can try to kill the Grundle.
I can do that with the summons.
Grundrill?
Is that the dude who's on 3 health? Yeah.
Yeah, because Regan in that case can.
She can still move currently.
Yeah.
Alright, bro.
Wait. I can push Headmaster Skelga closer.
What now?
Showtimes. Let's find some prey.
You gonna attack Morgia, Regan?
Yep.
Wow, what was that?
Stand in my way.
Archer doing archer things?
That was a good roll.
Well, damage-wise, that wasn't even like the max roll for any of it. Yeah, I can't move up to kill Morgia, bro. Could have used your attack on her.
The ox thing.
For a couple.
Where do I go from here?
But we don't have control over it, so it might not.
Did I push Headmaster off ice and closer to Regan?
Why would pushing them off ice be a good thing?
dull moment.
They won't expect this.
Is right.
Survival is all
No
that
issue with
matters.
just going back to the last night as well.
No problem.
Right.
I'm sorry, Andrew. Did you mention?
How did I? How?
You're fine to whack him, Regan.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, I was just wondering how I lost it.
You took damage from the warding bond.
Anything of use?
Because I got damaged. Yeah.
Which is why I was saying it would have been really good if we could have gotten you advantage on concentration saving throws. Anyway, you should be able to talk to the Rothe again, Regan.
Dwergar can't hurt anymore. We'll wait until it's safe to leave.
Yeah, so you can still talk in your animal form.
Yep.
So that scrying eye is going to be a fucking issue, though.
Yeah, would like destroying it here cause more stuff down the line.
Would what?
Like destroying it here cause any issues down the line.
Well, if we can one-hit it, we'll be fine. But there's no guarantee that that's going to be the case because it has a bunch of damage resistance.
Okay.
Resistance to everything.
Well,
except
actually, Regan has level 7 druid, so her attacks are, yeah, overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical damage. So how much is your claws do, Regan? If you just hover over him, it'll tell you.
8 to 25.
Okay. So, yeah, if you want to just fucking attack it and see. Oh, where are you going? Oh, I guess we're just gonna lay into it.
Let's keep to the shore.
Everybody just attack.
Yep.
I want to have a word.
Well, that was pathetic.
I can crushing blighted and then claw attack a second time if that works.
Yep.
Nice.
What? How?
That's your jump. If you press B, it'll go back to attack. Yeah. Oof. All is not well, internal club. Keeps canceling my attack.
I know that attacking in turn-based like that.
Can you wiggle slightly closer to it, Regan?
Like that?
Yeah, that should be okay. Yeah, I just wasn't sure that I wasn't out of range.
Something's on my mind.
How? I mean, like, you're so close. It's like...
Struggle, bro.
Good
You're
idea.
telling me.
It's nothing...
It wasn't a distance thing, it was a
Visibility?
no, it was me using sneak attack, so I needed advantage and it wasn't sure whether or not she was close enough. Problem solved.
Okay.
If not over, then through.
So we're good to loot now. Which will probably just be me anyway, since I generally handle all this inventory stuff. Oh, that's Andrew being over encumbered.
I, for some reason, have a pause menu on my end.
I don't know what you mean by pause menu.
You know when you press escape to pause?
Yeah. Like just
the
escape
it doesn't
menu?
disappear. Yeah.
Okay, well you're probably gonna have to try rejoining then, I guess.
Yep, okay, I'm gonna quit and rejoin, because it just doesn't disappear.
Can you humor me and see if you can shove or attack the corpse and throw it off the ledge, Regan?
The ox or the person?
Not, well, I mean all the corpses, I guess, but specifically the enemy ones, primarily.
I still see that menu in the loading screen for main menu.
Sounds like your game's cooked, bro.
Yep.
Good thing is you can restart that too. Yeah, you won't be able to clause the body, but can you crushing flight or rupture it?
Have the option for rupture. I think Asterian's gonna be in the way though.
That's fine, I can move if need be.
Okay, and then do you want me to loot them first?
I already did.
Okay.
That's why they don't have the star on them anymore.
I see, okay.
It doesn't move corpses. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine, I'll just jack Andrew's character while he's not here.
Very well.
Oh, you know what?
Chance to throw. Shit.
This I was not resistant or immune to force damage. Yes?
I mean, I have no idea. I wasn't looking at your things. Why?
Yeah, I looked at it and it did not list force damage resistance, so if we had potentially Warlock, they could deal. Or somebody who has the Eldritch Bolt, or...
What is your point? What are you trying to accomplish?
A Warlock base cantrip attack.
I understand where force damage comes from. I'm asking why you care about force damage.
Nah, just something I saw because
Give up now.
again, I did not look into like the most optimized things, and I was like, oh, they're not immune to that. Need to know, like,
just
underneath. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, the thing is, it still reduces damage by 8 flat at the end, so that's why we're having issues, because even though like we could roll up to 20, 30 damage, it gets halved, and then it removes 8 at the end. So you have to one-hit it, or hit it with stuff that it's not resistant to. I don't know if lightning, or sorry, I don't know if force is one of those, I'm guessing, so based off of you mentioning it, but I don't know for sure.
I saw that it does not have any mention of it for resistances or immunity.
Okay. Wow, these guys are hefty, 150 pounds each. Well, that explains why we can't move him, I guess.
God damn. 150 pounds.
Well, lead on, Regan.
You want me to throw them off the ledge?
You can't.
No one back home will ever believe this.
No,
for what it's worth, that's not the path we just opened. If you have any interest in exploring that.
Okay,
It has a 0% chance, bro.
Am I not strong enough?
No.
Can I? What's my strength?
I tried it with the club and with the boots. We cannot move them.
Shit. Shit.
Not much use for this slag. Nice speckles though. Curious mask. What's it doing here?
Also, one of the single most overpowered items in the game is the Devil Foil Mask.
They do?
It lies to you and tells you that it doesn't have any function, but if you want to humor us, Andrew, and put it on. It's in your inventory.
Where this mask? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna replace it.
Cool. And then if you go to your character sheet, and never mind, it doesn't apply because we don't have a second one yet, so you can put your other one back on. But you'll all see once we get a second one.
I'm here for it.
It's not good for you, but it's good for a lot of characters.
Just spend some here for it.
Mm-hmm. You can still loot stuff in animal form, right?
Probably.
Oh, well, you were just walking past everything, so I wasn't sure. If you also don't care about loot, that's fine. Andrew and I'll grab stuff, so.
How delicious. Keep your distance, darling.
You know, there's a very good element
Have
of
seen everything.
comedy to this whole thing of like orcs going.
To what?
Albert just going in such narrow corridors. Okay,
Picking through bones of beings passed for loot.
Yep. I will slowly go.
Watch how you go.
You're gonna go that way? Alright.
I just look for traps.
Go. Oh, that's a familiar feeling. Darkness and a trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
You want me to grab those ones for you?
Yes, please.
Also be careful of marble plate.
He says while walking directly up to it.
I see where it is.
Did we not reveal this one?
A trap.
Okay, well apparently we just need to use the non-wisdom character. Hold on.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Are you immune to fall damage if you're crushing the flight region?
I want to say yes, but I'm not 100%.
No, just target the lower platform and see if you take damage from it.
Time for discretion. Be careful. There are traps about. Traps.
Looks like I can hit the bottom one.
You can't, what? So it doesn't specify that you lose health, hey? Okay, then yeah, I guess it works like Brutal Leap. So you'd basically just jump everywhere and ignore all the traps if you wanted.
Oh, okay.
And
It said fail to me too late.
Is it just the traps?
yeah, Andrew triggered him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, grab the corpses.
Glorious. Outlanders can use ladder.
Gosh, this is so... Need healing?
I mean, I took 7 damage, should be fine. Be cool if it stopped applying while I'm in disarm mode, but you know, whatever. Just do it this way.
Let's see here. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Lockpicking impossible. Well, awkward. You can bust down this gate as well.
Which one?
Andrew.
Oh, okay.
Although technically you're supposed to go around, but you can definitely bust it.
I mean, a lot
Quick step.
of things here could be just busted rather than going around
Right,
them.
but I mean literally it has... Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Regan, if you want to jump to the other areas, you're more than welcome to. You ready to equip your mace, bro?
Where's the mace?
How much damage are you rolling? There you go.
Apparently it wasn't not enough for it to...
Yeah, well, medium toughness.
Yeah, so...
Makes sense.
I need to roll still high values in order to like fight it. And enough for even like the double damage to go through.
An idol of the lady?
I appreciate how, like, all of Grymforge is, like, skippable with an owlbear, since you can also just skip the entire puzzle section and jump through it.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what the levers on the other side were for.
Yeah, I mean, we can still use them, but you don't need to, at least. Which is pretty convenient.
I can certainly dig it.
And it's an interesting... It's very interesting that this area was not owlbear proof.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. You can also use it against the boss, right? So, doubly so. Damn, I'm gonna need new clothing. Or, sorry, a new helmet. Womp womp. Look at me. I am the devil foil mask now. Because I can't use armor with this gear. If I want my mage armor to apply, you have to have no armor, so...
Subtle steps.
Helmet counts as armor.
Let's hope for gold.
I'm gonna send all the molds to camp.
All the what?
Molds, like longsword mold that I found and so on.
Longsword mole?
Mold.
Oh, no, dude, we use those. What do you mean? That's for the forge. You can throw them in the stuffed bear in my inventory, the quest item bag.
Right now, because they're heavy. So then, yeah.
What, just... Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to camp and... Which one is the quest item bag?
The stuffed bear on Dovahkiin.
I'm quickly going to camp.
Human, certainly. A god.
I guess to be fair, sorry, you can keep the weapon ones, but in theory we can also just sell them because we're not going to use them. But we'll definitely make at least one shield, possibly two, honestly.
Owlbears can sit on benches. It's too good.
Yeah, the druids can generally do everything in the game that a regular character can do, which is why it's fun playing around with them.
So how do you sit on the bench?
Poorly. It just plays the sit anim, but on top of the bench.
Yep.
So like how a dog sits, but on top of a bench.
Try and grab a screenshot.
Well, you're streaming. You just open that.
That's fair.
Also, where I am currently, we use the throw berry in here, and just me and my friends co-op, and we
Where are you?
just had like me throwing shit at the enemies from this position.
What enemies? You're above the area right now?
Yeah, like all those guys who will be, all the guys that
the dwagger, right?
fight, like, yeah. All the dwaggers, yeah.
Anyway, so to answer your question, Regan, normally you have to use the levers to go across the conveyor belt and then move the levers again. So it's like the general, just like the co-op bridge mechanic that you see in practically every other, co-op game.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you guys are above this area. Yeah, so...
I could get a scimitar mold as well, just as a heads up.
Yeah, so that we will sell, because it's bad.
I tried.
Yeah, so there's 6 molds, 6 different items you can create, but the 3 weapons are just bad. And then you have the choice of the shield, which is like one of the best in slot ones in the entire fucking game. And then you have a couple of armors, one of which is like decent, and then the other which is like good-ish but very niche.
So the shield's the go-to, I take it?
Yeah, so we can make 2 items total. So like I said, we'll probably make at least 1 shield, possibly both of them. Okay. You already looted everything on your little island?
No, was one locked door over on this side. That'd be...
Yeah, so this one?
Yep, that one.
Okay. Yeah, so the area behind, which you were like just looking at, that's a different area. So we'll want to clear this one first before going over there. Okay. But you guys already cleared the stuff on that island, right? Vases.
Just got here.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll meet you guys at the door.
Oh, Andrew, are you over by me?
Oh yeah, I am.
He went down the main bridge.
There you go. That's Owlbear sitting.
That's you sitting. It's like the weird.
Still alive, so that's progress. Moving ahead.
I also like how those rusty weapons that are in the stacks, we can't search them.
Yeah. Well, you can pick up rusty weapon for like everything in the game if you really want. Yeah, you picked up the book in your inventory, Andrew. That's why you started the quest.
Someone there?
Regan?
Just as a heads up, the path that I jumped over to get over here does have some traps on it. I don't know if...
Oh, the one up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because you could jump there from the start, but I was...
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just gotta wait for the AI here to play nice.
Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Careful, I bite.
The disadvantages of summons. Did you use a key on it?
Double iron door.
All's well that ends.
Yeah.
I just tried a key summon. Okay, well, that makes it easier too.
be on my way.
Yeah, so these are the dorms. So, yeah, if you guys want to clear that, I'll clear the end area. Which is just, yeah.
Ooh, scrolls, the gust of wind.
Too bad gust of wind is terrible. Yeah,
another key. Master Catholic.
Master what?
Let's move.
Looks Splendada. Looks light. Splendada, splendid. Move it right.
Oh, you got the scrolls from the check?
What scrolls?
You got scrolls from the check?
No, I just look at them in here in different skeletons and Sharon Inquisitor's
and bloody
body.
tracks of
all
short
that.
legs. Someone went gnome hunting.
Hmm.
I'm just curious if double door will open with the key.
They should all open. I don't recall having to lockpick any other than the very last one, which is, you know, spoiler. But there is the door underneath here as well, back where the dudes who were dumping the bodies. You do have to backtrack and go down there unless you use Featherfall and just jump down, which like we can also do. But
what have we here?
Okay, that double door over here, it's weak to slashing damage.
Which door? This one? You can't use a key on it?
No, but it's the wrong key.
That's for a good reason.
I think something hurts us over there.
What hurts is all these pickups being so heavy.
Ooh, found shield mold.
If you need to like toss anything off the wall there.
Oh, you're so already carrying all the stuff that Andrew can't.
Okay.
Mine too. Andrew has literally a 40-pound box in his inventory he hasn't sorted or decided what to do with yet, which doesn't help him either. On top of his like 4 redundant weapons.
I did get a tarnished silver key. I'm assuming that's a quest item because it's in an orange box.
A what?
Tarnished silver key.
Yeah, that would help.
Cool. Do you wanna like have it on your person? Am I
You
fine
can
to
just
grab?
you can grab it, but then just toss it in Andrew's keychain.
Okay.
Oops.
Let's move. Swift as my feet can carry me.
There you go. That's the mask effect. Oh, that's funny, it's spoilering it. Never mind, we're just gonna take that mask off for now. You guys don't need to worry about reading that. You'll find out later. It's a mystery tool that'll help us.
I'm here for it. The key is in Andrew's inventory. I don't know how to put it into the keychain specifically on the dice.
You have to select the bag, and then select open, and then you can select the other stuff. So then you press RB, and then that opens up the inventory, and then you can drop other things in it. So in this case, it's your personal inventory, so I'll just drag it in for you.
Okay.
So I guess, sorry, you wouldn't have dragged it into his inventory because your entire schema is different.
Yeah. I see though. Cool, thank you.
You guys get all the super spoopy corpses then?
I think we did.
Looks like it, yeah. Some of them are hanging from ropes, kind of inconvenient if you ask me.
Very true, very true. I'm Poldo on this game, so I can reach.
Alright, now do you want to open the... That's a method. You want to open the door?
It's a friendly looking shadow.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Yeah. So it was spoilering it. So the effect of the mask is it has a unique hidden perk which you can't see in its description or anything. But for instance, if you guys hold up a sec before you... Oh, there we go. So if you're beside somebody else who has the mask equipped, you get +1 strength and -1 of the int stats. So it's actually... Well, you can just read it in the combat log. But it's one of the very few plus strength effects in the game, and also one of the very few minus intelligent stats, mental stats, one in the game. So it's actually very desired for that. I don't actually know if it would apply to you in owlbear form. I'd assume not, but you can also get most of the strength buffs that carry over, so that's why Tavern Brawler is so good for you. And then you can also get things like using a elixir of hill giant strength that will still apply for you, for instance.
Okay, cool.
But anyway, I'm going to keep the Delve Foil mask off. Also, you can trade it to Damon in Act 2 for Orthon Explosives, which are basically flashbang incendiaries. Which I did because I didn't realize that it had a hidden perk until I went on the wiki, so that's fun.
Or the wiki, eh?
Well, you can probably just crush and flight the motherfuckers, at least. You got that going for you. Or Andrew could shut the door and prevent you from doing, like, half of your turn.
Yeah, I should still be able to, like, move up and then do that, right?
Are you too large to fit through the door right now? Because you might not have enough movement to get all the way over there and then jump, because crushing flight still uses your movement, doesn't it?
That's a really good question. Oh, no, we good? Cool. Yeah, I can hit 2 of them. Got a preference over the people or the boars?
People. That's funny. So... What, there's 3 boars, each with 24 health, and then there's the Maragon, which has 58 health, so knocking out multiple boars will be easier generally.
Okay, yeah, it looks like if I do that, though, I'll get an opportunity attack, so...
Oh, that... I feel like that's lying to you. It's just how it feels like you should be positioned. Can you put yourself near the campfire and then hit the one in front and behind it?
Like this?
Nah, the other boar. The other boar. Yeah, can you put it in between and hit both that one and the other one?
The order looks like it, yeah.
It doesn't have the... No. It's not within the ring. So it's probably not going to work. What you could try doing is moving to here and then crushing flight. Because it seemed to have issues with deciding the best path for hitting the 2 on the right. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that works. Cool. Good shot.
Well, you almost one-hit them. Or the one of them.
I can finish... Yeah, I can finish the other guy off and then do damage on the second one.
Well, you deal a lot more than 5 damage, so I can just have the summons kill him.
Okay.
I am unsure why... Oh, they have 6 throw. Yeah, see, because you can almost one-hit the motherfuckers. If you... Oh, you're on fire. I guess that's what the Hellboars do.
Yeah, I can hit the 3rd Hellboar if you're able to deal with the other 2.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. By all means.
Cool.
And
you can deal with all 3.
You didn't even enrage.
Oh, shoot.
It's a bonus action anyway, so you would have had to not leap, so...
I think leap was good then.
Mm-hmm. And then Shell's gonna burn to fire. Whoopsies.
Well, everybody just getting burned?
Yeah, well, it's because of their effect. Their
yeah.
What is it? Blazing Hide? Yeah. And I watched Regan literally do that 3 times, and it didn't clock that I maybe shouldn't do that with the summon with 7 health, but whatever. Be how it do.
And that damage over time, it should still retransfer to me, yes?
Yeah. Well, if she takes damage, like it's reduced, but okay, I call bullshit. I wasn't even in the sight cone. Thanks, game. Garbo.
Mutilate them.
He's not even dead. I also didn't take the melee thing from that, which is peculiar.
He said it maybe only applied on first hit, since I hit him.
It doesn't specify. It just says when the Hellsboar is hit with a melee attack, the attacker starts burning for 3 turns. Maybe bite isn't considered an attack, which would be kind of funny. Oh well, Regan, can you still move closer to the other boar? Oh, you only have 0.9 movement left, guess not. Alright.
I can try if that helps.
Nah. I'll just get the mage hand to do it. What are you doing, Andrew?
I'm done.
Oh, okay. So just me and my army of summons then, eh?
Yeah, because I didn't have action when I opened the door. I only had bonus action.
Why not? You tell me opening a door is considered an action, because it's definitely...
Maybe I'm looking into the key.
Yuck.
Either way, I only have bonus action left and little bit of movement. 4 out of 14 meters. Yes. Done.
I missed this.
Of caution never hurt. What path lies before me?
We literally don't have a method to deal 1 damage to it, do we? Wait, how much movement do you have left, Andrew? Can you get into melee range so it focuses you? But you still have jump, right?
Okay. We need to deal 1 damage to the health for.
Yeah, so I'm saying that if you let it attack you and it misses, then it will take 1 to 4 damage. Or you could do that, which... that works.
Yeah, I had the Halo Spore reaction.
Okay. I thought you were trying to use Lathander's Light for some reason.
No.
Alright, well, glad we're on the same page.
Wait. Lathander's Light. Oh yeah, fiends are getting blinded within 6-meter radius. It's automatic.
Yeah, I don't think they're considered fiends. So anyway, I'm gonna get you guys out of fire.
Okay, fiends and undead standing in the light that are blinded. Sheds whole. I don't know.
I know what it does, but the Maragon is a fiend, so I guess it counts.
And the Hellsboar.
They're dead. So, problem solved, but in a completely different way.
It's a fiend.
Yeah, just waiting on your turn.
Yeah.
Damn, that range though. Dude was angry. A punch.
Attack roll 19 and he rolled.
Your AC is 19 and he rolled 19. Yeah. 19 and then 20. Yeah. Sentinel.
How is the difficulty? How is that wait. What the fuck you mean difficulty tactician? Because I saw diff and T and I thought difficult terrain. What? And then I read, oh, it's difficulty tactician that gives it bonus 2. Yeah, gotcha.
This dude is doing a rude job of denying area. Regan, can you get on the other side of him and then push him further into the room, please?
I can push him.
Right, but Regan also does it by default with her claws. Yeah, that'll work.
Well, I'm just thinking, if you move you can't move the magic hand right now, right?
No.
Okay, never mind then.
This feels good.
What?
I was thinking I could rupture, and that would also push him, but...
Ooh, I can, like, just squeak by him here. Then he can take my spot. You can also crushing flight him too, I suppose. Because that should prone him, and, now you have to use the menu. The default one is liar.
Would you be able to move steer?
It doesn't seem like it should target it, but sure. Sender.
And then I can pop him one more time with it. Cool.
Because now he's prone, so we all have advantage on him too. Yeah, I was just over here with my one dude, because I was just looting when I was playing it, so it was a significantly tougher fight for me.
Another mob.
Black Owlbear's got it.
Yeah, well, I also just didn't have the entire squad in general.
That's fair.
So that's a mistake you make on this location once.
Hey, when I joined the Devil Foil Mask gang, we just all help there.
You probably should not. But it is an option. Just a bad one.
Another mask.
Another mask bites the
Aragon's
dust.
leader might still be around here.
Okay, my character wants to take a rest, but that's going to reset like half of the effects we have up right now, so I'm fine to just keep on keeping on if you guys
are.
I'm fine with keeping on.
Yeah, I'm good to like not short rest, but it is pretty close to 9 here, so I think it's a good place to call it West.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there any sort of like inventory stuff I gotta do beforehand?
No, we can.
Okay.
We could theoretically clear this area. Well, no, maybe not. I don't know.
You guys are good to like keep going.
Well, the entire point of us not keeping on going is because you haven't been here before, so I'm sure we can find something to do in World War Z as per usual.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, good stuff. Thank you.
Yeah, just let us know when you're free next.
Yep, we'll do. Like I said, it may be on next Monday, but that's super tentative, so I'll keep you in the loop.
I'm also free next Monday, at least as far as my current schedule goes.
Exciting.
Also, actually, I just discovered something's changed. I am free tomorrow, too.
Well, Regan's not, from the sounds of it.
Yeah, but I'm up for you and Ghosty or Hellboy.
Well, of course, Ghosty has to actually be free for once. He said that he has to do some overtime for the next week and a half, so he won't be on. And Hellboy isn't on right now, which, to be fair, it's, what, 5 a.m. his time? So he's probably asleep right now. But you want to do some World War Z?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm just going to get a new helmet for this character who can no longer run helmets.
Good one. See ya.
Okay, see you Regan physically on like Saturday.
Yep, gonna text you later because it looks like they put out a schedule for the whole thing. Workout details, all that fun stuff.
Cool. Yeah, we can work out details later.
But awesome. Okay, see you later.
Have you ever fucked with the monk in this game? I didn't.
Yes. Good news, my character can actually wear a circlet. Yeah, Monk is fine. That's what I'm running with my brother's class, or with my brother's split screen campaign. It's another one of the stupidly broken builds because they have their attacks and their defense both scale with wisdom. So you can run a wisdom dex con character, and instead of just getting dex, which already fucking triple dips for initiative and damage with ranged weapons and finesse weapons and armor class, you'll also get damage from that and damage and dodge from wisdom. So they're just kind of stacked. TBH.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
It's OP is what it is. So that's also the punchy, the fisting build. They do it better than the barbarian, though the barbarian does throwing better. So here, well actually I'll first off I'll end the stream, and then I'll end this, and then we can boot up the other.
Also, I'm gonna start, like, there is a brain surgery mission for next few minutes, which is just personal space.
Do you still need brain surgery?
One dog.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to do a queue for it, I should be there in time.
Yeah, I've queued it. I'm in the lobby currently, so...
I mean, you could also do a private lobby, and then we're guaranteed, but that depends on how bad you think we need